Finishing this Week 3 card on primetime Sunday night, love these Detroit Lions, plus the 3 points at home. Great value there. Roll Lions to get us an outright winner against these Denver Broncos. Listen, Detroit is a completely different beast at home than they are on the road, and this is their home opener. Dome is going to be rocking. They take advantage of a Denver team that is not the same in years past. Listen, public all over the Broncos in this one. It's just great for us because we know Vegas is going to crush them on this primetime game. Peyton Manning is running for his life with this weak offensive line. And the irony is, he's a statue back there and can't get out of there. Eventually, this guy is going to break. Could be this Sunday, could be a little bit down the line, but it is not going to be points against a solid Detroit defense with not a pass rushing. I think they do well at home here. 2 tough losses to start the year for these Lions. They know they need this game to stay in the hunt in a very strong NFC North, with the Packers leading the charge over there. As far as the Denver Broncos are concerned, when Clady went down on the left tackle side, that was the end of that offensive line. It was already makeshift as they lost all their starters except for Ramirez last season. Now with only one guy left, it has been ugly. It's a down year. They didn't look good against Baltimore. They did not look good against the Chiefs. They were given that game because of Alex Smith interceptions, Jamal Charles fumbles. Roll with Detroit in this one, folks. Matthew Stafford, Calvin Johnson, Golden Tate look much better at home than they do on the road. Amir Abdullah, a little bit of a running game finally in Detroit. They give us an outright victory on Sunday night.
We got the Lions here sitting at 0-2. We've got the Denver Broncos sitting here at 2-0. This is a game where these Lions come home to their dome. They've got the playmaking ability to keep up with this Peyton Manning-led offense. We got a superstar in Calvin Johnson, Golden Tate, a guy that can really show that he can step up when Calvin Johnson wasn't there and do it all. And we also have the tight end play. A lot of talent in Detroit. Matthew Stafford, a very capable quarterback, plays much better at home, like Tony mentioned. And now, the only reason these Denver Broncos have won games is because the defense kept them in it. The offense looks atrocious. We know the offensive line is horrible. But again, the public loves Peyton Manning. They will ride Peyton Manning till the death. This is a game where you got to look at the public on that side. You got to look at the circumstances for an 0-2 desperate Detroit team who has the talent, playing in their home dome, home opener. This is an easy one where you roll with the Detroit Lions at home to get the win outright over these Denver Broncos.
Yeah, this is a huge overreaction to really a bad start by the Detroit Lions. People forget that the Denver Broncos could easily be 0-2, just like they are 2-0. They almost were lucky to win last week. Now all of the public is against the Detroit Lions, and it's a huge advantage for us in this game on Sunday night. It's a primetime stage. Detroit is absolutely going to be rocking, and the Lions want to make sure they get this win for their fans who might not see many this season. Now, it was a little worrisome that Ezekiel Ansah might not play, but it's looking as if he will play this weekend, which is huge because he is their top pass rusher. He puts so much pressure on the pass rusher. He has a sack in both the first game and the second game so far this season. I think he might get 2 this week against Peyton Manning, who won't be able to move away from him this Sunday. And I love the Detroit Lions to just roll over these Broncos.
Yeah, the public's going to get hurt on this one, folks. Make sure you aren't a part of that. Ride with us here. Take the 3 points at home. You're getting great value there. Detroit gets the job done. Outright winner, 27-19 on Sunday night.